We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I said speak your mind, I meant yo mind, y'all know what I mean. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to another episode. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop, so you know how we do. And today we have a very, very, very special and dope guest with us, okay? He is not only a rapper, but he is a singer, okay? And if not only that, he is one of the hosts of the Make It Make Sense podcast. And he's here to discuss his new EP, his latest EP called Happy Endings. So without further ado, bringing up next to the mic, my homie, One Swayze. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Miss Hip Hop? Once again, thank you for blessing me with this opportunity to join on here and, just have a conversation, talk about the EP and whatever else I got going on. And like I said, just thank you for sharing your platform with me so that I can, spread whatever it is, the positive vibes, the music, and just get my information out there and brand myself. So thank you once again.
Oh, you're welcome, One Swayze. I'm happy to have you on the show too. Networking is everything. Networking is key. When you know how to communicate with people, then we go from there.
Definitely.
But we start off each and every episode with an icebreaker question for the artist. So let's get started.
Let's do it.
What is One Swayze's definition of true love?
Oh wow, that's a good one. Happiness, that peace, that support,
Yes.
that engagement, that trust, that fulfillment, you know what I'm saying, that other half of you, you know what I'm saying, that you may not see in yourself that somebody else sees. And that support system really, you know what I'm saying, and having someone that's there to always, keep you going, keep you driven, pushing you to be a better man or woman or, whatever it may be, but just that better half that's always going to be there for you, that's always supporting, that's always pushing you to go to the next level, to newer heights, try different things, fly different places, and I look at it as, true love is just happiness, togetherness, everybody on one accord. And just someone who can be your peace, it's a lot going on in the world. As you all know, 2020 was a lot. So, just everyone's in the house, So as you know, the cases as far as like domestic violence and divorce and things like that sort went skyrocketed, in the Black community, in our culture, especially. So, just being in one room or being in a house with someone and being able to still have new conversations, being able to spark new ideas and bounce them off each other and see how we can make things work. That's what I would say true love is, and a relationship is, and a partnership, ultimately a friendship,
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful explanation of true love, and it's very refreshing to actually, hear that notion, especially through this new album. Like, this EP to me was incredible, and not like to try to jump the gun or whatever, but I really enjoyed every song on the on the EP. I really did, and that's no doubt. You feel me? Because I felt the love, as a woman, that's important. Girls need love too.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to embody in it. That's why I called it Happy Ending, because we were coming to an end in 2020. And also to just let women know, like, look, there is someone who does care about you, and we do love you. We do want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? It was just, it was actually a feeling take. Like a lot of that stuff comes off, my brain and how I feel at the time, and the moments I'm in, and I try to embody a lot of how I feel and maybe somebody else's conversations, and just what I'm hearing at that time. And the whole singing thing, that was kind of a different learning curve for me, because I had just learned a new technique. I was just trying out the auto-tune, and I had been a stickler, like, man, I'm not using no auto-tune, don't put that on my voice. I don't want to try that, I don't want to do it. But everybody's like, Swayze, like, bro, you harmonize anyway, bro, just try it, just see what it does, and just apply it. And so I tried it, and this was the result. The Happy Ending EP was the result. It's doing well. I'm getting a lot of streams on iTunes, getting a lot of streams on Spotify, and like yourself, a lot of feedback, great feedback. And, we're reaching out now where a lot of features are starting to come my way. A lot of compilation tapes, people wanting me to be on their projects and with other artists. So yeah, it's opening up a lot of lanes for me, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? God is the greatest. That's the only person, the main person that I really try to focus on, and that keeps me,
Yeah, definitely. All praises go to God for sure. And you talked about your music opening up different lanes for you, especially when you got all this singing out of you. Because normally, you look, your rap flow is impeccable. It's dope. Like, one of my favorite songs that I was listening to was Clout. That shit was dope as fuck. I'm like, this nigga went in. Like, he's really, explaining what this shit is. It's meaningful. And you got a different type of vibe. Like I said, the rapping, the flowing is dope. When I heard you sing, I'm like, I didn't know you sung. And you sound really, really good. Like, really good. It's special.
Appreciate that. Like, I love to hear feedback, because once I record it and put it out, I rarely go back and listen to it. Like,
really?
Yeah, I rarely go. And that's with like all of my projects. Like, it's real. Like, once I'm done with it, it's out. Because I'm listening to it, recording it, and going through the engineer process and mixing. It's like I gotta get my mind free. Just let y'all listen to it. Because things like, it's also one of those things where it may be old to me and it's new to you all.
Yes.
So, and I'm moving on to the next and record more, and, working on other stuff, like I told you, with the other projects and the podcast. So, I'm balancing, but also just moving forward. So it's just one of those things. But I really appreciate the feedback. Definitely coming from you, being Miss Hip Hop herself.
Woo, woo.
It's
Thank
a
you.
honor.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man, for real. You got me skipping around these questions.
I'm here with you.
Okay, so tell everybody, what I'm saying, like, where are you from, and what does music mean to you, as far as how does it inspire you to become one with the music?
Man, music is life for me, man. I'm from Lithonia, Georgia. That's, if you don't know, that's the east side of Atlanta. And it's Stonecrest, Georgia, actually. Now they've changed it. But I know people from all over Atlanta, from the south, north, east, west. But I grew up solely in Lithonia, Georgia. But I do everything, a lot of things in Atlanta. But music is life for me. My first CD was the Carter 2. It had no explicit lyrics, no cuss words on it. One of my friends, he's actually a DJ now, and he gave it to me, and it was probably at one of the crucial moments in my life where my parents had just split, and I just had the music. You know what I'm saying? I tuned out a lot of things at that time. It's around maybe 8th grade, 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, right when you're starting to like grow into who, try to grow into who you are, become that person. And, it was just like, I listened to Wayne, I listened to T.I., and that was my motivation. Those were my guys to keep me going, to keep my head level, to go to school. And, and just seeing Wayne do it at that young age, around the same time, I'm in middle school, it was just impressing. So to me, the music has always been like a savior. and also one of those things where it's like I can let this out. It's a relief. It's kind of not, I wouldn't say stress reliever because I try to stay away from stress, but it's more so get this out. You know what I'm saying? Let me just express my feeling. It's like my art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to call myself an artist because I can paint on anything, any type of way. Like you said, I can rap, I can sing, I can do different type of things. So I just looked at it that way, man. And music got me through a lot of tough times and growing up in my life. You know what I'm saying? My first love was basketball.
Yeah.
So the music film, fueled the basketball, the motivation, getting ready for the games, the practice, traveling. So I would just get hyped. But that's really what music is for me, man. Music is life, man. Life is music, man,
This is dope. Let me ask you, what was your favorite song off the EP? Because like I said, all of them were my favorite, period. But we're going to get into that too.
It's tough because I treat all of my projects and all of my songs like, babies. Like my babies, they're precious.
That's so nice.
I love Special. I love Special. Because I really felt like I tapped in and was actually addressing someone that's special, and just tapping into anyone that could be that special person to you, whether it's that significant other, that brother, that cousin, sister, mother, however it may be. It's just showing them how special that they are to you, and to always treat someone how you want to be treated.
Yes.
And just sharing those special moments. That's really why I think Special would be my favorite, but it's definitely gonna be a close one with Closer. I love Closer too, so I love the whole tape, but those two I would definitely be like playing if I were to scroll on my iTunes and I saw it and I would play it. But yeah,
let me ask you, how much of an influence was your partner with this whole EP, and was she surprised when she heard it?
She's never surprised. Like, that's the thing. Like, she's always been the one to support and push and do it.
That's right.
But she's always been there. She loves the songs, but that's with everything. She loves majority of the tapes that I put out this year and the previous years. And it's crazy because that's kind of how we met. Like, I was we worked together, but she really started taking interest in my music.
Yeah.
Because I could go like my car one day and I was like, check this. And so ever since then, she's kind of just been, always on my music and listening to my music. She's very outspoken as far as the motivation aspect that I do have in my music, and the influence that I can carry with my music. And she definitely, she was there, listening through the whole process. She's always, around if I'm recording or, just in the area or in the room. So yeah, she loves it. She'll definitely tell me no. So that's a big thing, part of it. And I don't want a lot of people to shy away from that, because they have this this persona of artists where you have to have a plethora of women and
right.
have a different woman every night, and it doesn't have to be that, man. Like, stay down with somebody who's gonna be down for you and trust the process just as well as you trust the process, So we grow together in this world and in this life, so why not do it with someone special?
That's true, and that's why I believe that this EP was so damn special, not only because of the romantic vibes through it, but because it came at such a strenuous time, like 2020, and you ended it off really well to go through that fight, that feeling with somebody you love, and y'all still like this, thick as thieves.
Yeah,
that's promising. I like that. It's true love.
Yeah, it definitely is. And you're trust me, like we've encountered so many people that we don't even know that will walk up to us or that'll see us and be like, wow, like y'all look so happy. Like,
yeah,
beautiful. Like we were out before we came here. We were at a restaurant, and the waiter was just like, wow, like this, y'all are so cute. Like this is love, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Other people can see it just as well as we know it, you know. So it kind of makes us feel good in a sense to see that we come together and made something that can, you know, influence other people to understand like there's nothing wrong with love, there's nothing wrong with genuality, and there's nothing wrong with being pure with who you are, you know what I'm saying? So
amen. Now, speaking of love, how would you describe your music, this EP, excuse me, how would you describe this musical EP, Happy Endings, to a blind person? Wait, to a deaf person.
To a deaf person. That's a good one. It's like, smell like you're smelling the flowers, like you're smelling some fresh roses on a beach, I would say. Beach. You're listening to the wave. Well, I guess not listening, but feeling the sand.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Between your toes or your fingers. And I would say my favorite ice cream, cookies and cream. So I would say this is more so a strawberry steak.
That was good, bro. That was excellent because you took that, you killed it. You said you could taste the love, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like what, like your favorite meal made by your favorite person.
Perfect. That's dope, man. Okay, all right. Look, now you got me all lovey-dovey over here. Now, you know. Okay, so let's talk about. Let me see. There was something else in here I wanted to say. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about your style. You know, how do you approach like different projects that you want to tackle, such as, say, you want to go back to the hip hop, the straight hip hop, the straight flow. How are you coming up with these ideas in your head?
It's weird because, like I said, I you know, everywhere I go, I'm trying to record. Like I had the studio set up last night, and I was recording this song, and it was hip hop. It was more lyrical. It was bars, and I just kind of went through it. So what I usually do, I'll listen to the beat, kind of, you know, maybe like record myself humming, or like just kind of, you know, saying a little something or how I feel, or, you know, just kind of letting it out, and I'll listen to it, and then I'll go back in and actually like pull out. I'll usually either write or pull out my phone and like start with that, and I'll tap in with, and it's also certain beats also, but go back to my lyrical ways of writing. I'll just tap in, like say I hear one word out of all the gibberish I just said, it could be one word, and I'll take that one word and make it the hook, or start off the verse with that one word and go into that. It's kind of like a formula that I've, you know, directed, I would say, over the time. And, you know, it's just all about mastering your craft. So it's like we learn every day. So I'm still learning and growing, but I'm getting to that point where I mumble, and then I go back in and I can write and be done within 15 to 30 minutes. And then I'll lay it down and then ad libs, you know, whatever ins and outs. And I'm good, you know, as far as like that song. And then I'll just flush it out, go to the next, and then I'll come back and listen and see, all right, look, because, you know, sometimes you have to refresh your ears. So I'll come back and listen, and then, okay, this may need to be done a little bit, or I add in, or I'll take away. But usually when I'm attacking that hip hop that feel. And once again, it goes back to the beats. So, shout out Beat Monkey Productions. Fun. He's always been on the team to, send beats. Cash Money Bowtie, he's a producer in New Orleans, so he always has different sounds. And there's a lot of other guys that I work with. And I just actually discovered a young producer who's working with us now. So he's getting into the fold, but I just also go back to the beats. I listen to a lot of J. Cole. I listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar. I listen to a lot of, Big Crit, Currency, Wiz. A lot of people say I sound like Eazy-E. So I try to go back, listen. I love Tupac. A lot of those guys were lyrical. They didn't really play with words. They played with words, but they didn't play with the words that they put out, Biggie, same thing. So it's just a lot of my, I guess I would say OGs, or the people that I've always been around who played those type of music, like Goody Mob, Outkast.
Yes.
Those type of lyrical lyricists
Right.
who brought messages in their songs. And even T.I., when he, first started out, like, my favorite song is Motivation from T.I. I'm not sure.
Hell yeah, I heard that.
Like, that's one of my favorite songs. And Dead and Gone would be second with Justin Timberlake. So it's just like those type of songs I've always just kind of attracted to. And I just try to bring that back in my style, because I don't see a lot of the messages being put in a positive manner nowadays. So that's kind of how I would formulate and put my whole style into what it is I do today.
Okay, well, that put things into perspective for me. Now, who are some of the new school rappers you fucking with?
Ooh. Man, it's very thin. It's weird, because it's kind of crazy, because I like Gunna.
Oh, Gunna, okay.
I respect Lil Baby.
Yeah,
I
too.
respect Lil Baby. Who else? I don't know if Wiz is considered a newer artist, but that's my boy.
Hell yeah.
Who else? I like Gucci's artist Pooh Shiesty. I listen to Pooh Shiesty a little bit, and Young Dolph.
I like Young Dolph.
And I just got put on. I'm not sure if you heard, but he's actually a family member of mine, Cam Jones. He has some dope lyrics, dope songs, and
check him out.
Yeah, definitely. I'll listen to a little Young Thug, and just kind of find out he's in the family as well. But that's a different conversation. But that's really it that I can think of. And a lot of the artists that I like, my boy Chaos, he's in New Orleans.
Dope.
Nino, he's from Atlanta. That's my cousin, actually. JG. Also another family member of mine. A lot of close-knit guys, underrated.
Like the name.
Yeah, just a lot of, local people that I'm listening to. Mirage, he's a dope artist.
I like that name too, Mirage.
Yeah, Mirage. And it's actually his last name, well, basically his first name backwards, so that's pretty dope.
Mirage Baffle?
His artist name is Mirage, but it's basically his first name backwards.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so it's pretty dope.
Unique.
I'm listening to a lot of those guys, man. If I'm missing anybody, I apologize, but I listen to a lot of those guys, and I just, like I said, I rarely listen to myself. My girl listens to me more than I do, so
that's so nice.
One of those things, but yeah, not too fond of the new styles, but I respect them guys, man. I tip my hats to them. They do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I have to respect it as a up and coming independent artist. That they're doing that on that level and just retaining, the generation that they've also been around, and that they're you know, entertaining, I guess, who's showing them their support, because a lot of these guys have really huge fan bases, man. That's really all you need now in this industry is a fan base. You don't need labels. But even those guys that do have the label backing, it's hats off to them. I have to support and I have to, respect that because they're doing what I love to do. So
exactly. So now going back to the EP, Happy Endings, can we the people expect a visual, for the song Closer?
Definitely working on that. I also have some visuals that we're working on for the previous tape, 2020. A lot of people want to hear the Black Queens. Not sure that one, but a lot of people want that visual. But we've definitely been talking about visuals for Closer. Like I said, special. Also without. So we're just trying to be safe, with COVID and everything. But it's tossing a wrench in a lot of things. So we're just trying to make sure when we do it, we're in a nice space. We're able to move around how we want. But definitely in the works, and you'll definitely get that soon. And I'll make sure we can preview it on whatever you got going on your platform.
Okay, I'm down. I have one more question for you. What do you have planned for the rest of 2021?
Man, like I said, a lot of big things. I'm going to continue to drop new tapes every month. We finished last year strong, so I'm definitely going to come into this year stronger. I'm going to definitely bring an album this year as well. Not giving release dates. I will give you the name. It's going to be, what is it? Oh, the, what do we call it? The Truth. I think it was The Truth. Yeah, I think it was The Truth or... See, look, I done kept it a secret so long.
I know, look at you.
I think it's going to be called The Truth Album or something of that sort. It's definitely truth in it, so it's going to be kind of, a little bit more lengthy. I've been keeping the EPs about 4 to 6 songs. This one I'm expecting about 10 to 12.
Yeah.
So, it'll be definitely an album. And
features.
Yep, definitely. Maybe a few features, maybe 1 or 2 features. But like I said, also I've been working on a lot of compilation tapes where I'm, knocking out features and verses for other artists. Like I said, a couple of guys that I'm working with now. And a lot of the producers, they want to put together their tapes. So we're just kind of getting them verses together. Definitely going to be dropping an EP or, like I said, more singles each and every month. So definitely be on the lookout for that. So I'm definitely looking to, finish and start strong and finish stronger coming into 2021. It's going to be exciting for me, man. I'm definitely excited for it. Still making connections.
Yeah, I know.
Networking and growing and, doing the podcast, of course. We're looking to expand that, have you on one day.
For sure.
Just growing that whole thing, making my fan base bigger. Also looking to open up a studio where it's going to be more of a space for creatives to come and, just open that space, open mind, open, free-minded, individuals that are like us, like-minded, who want to grow and who want to network and, just grow together, you know what I'm saying? And try to develop what it is, that goal that you're trying to reach to. So we're all just trying to educate and uplift each other as much as we can. The merchandise site will definitely be up before the end of this month. I know you asked about some things. I'm definitely gonna make sure you get some things, so you don't even have to worry about that. But the website will be up before the end of the month. So definitely look out for the merch. We got some dope merch.
Definitely, I'll definitely look out for that because I love clothes. So yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Well, One Swayze, tell everybody where they can listen to more of your music, because in the link below, ladies and gentlemen, will be a link to Happy Endings.
Definitely. As she said, click the link below. Happy Ending EP is out right now. I'm on all platforms. Whatever you all are streaming music on, please go support, subscribe, download, stream, share. I'm on Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Google, Deezer. You know, I'm on all of these platforms, and SoundCloud also. I got a lot of exclusive things on SoundCloud. So if you do have a SoundCloud, go check out the SoundCloud. And everything is on everywhere. I think I've covered most of them everywhere. Anywhere you can stream and find music, I'm there. All you have to do is also Google and put in ONESWAYZE on Google. It'll show you everything about me. It'll pull up all of the platforms. You can click and go from there, but definitely follow me on IG, Twitter, Facebook. Everything is the same. It's ONESWAYZE. So everything is the same. And I look forward to seeing a lot of you all support. And when we're able to get shows going, I look for a lot of you all to be in the crowd.
Yes, let's get that for sure. Talk it into
exactly. This year we're gonna talk it into existence. Also, that was another thing we wanted to talk about. Like, we'll be looking into throwing our own events and shows. So, you know, other artists will be able to perform, and then I'll perform, things of that sort. So, you know, we're looking to do a lot of that, because 2020 was going to be the year we were going to start that, because we have like I guess it's kind of like an independent artist location called Smith's Old Bar, and they give a lot of independents love, and they allow their venues to open up to other artists who are up and coming. As long as you know, bring a fan base, be able to, you know, come in, sell the tickets, whatever they need you to do. So we're looking to open that lane back up this year, you know, and also, like I said, sell your merch, do things of that sort while people are viewing the show. So we're looking to kind of get into that, as long as, you know, the COVID and everything permits it. Hopefully, you know, with everything, we'll be able to open it back up and get things flowing with that.
That's what's up. I look forward to everything that you got coming, One Swayze. You know what I'm saying?
Same here. I appreciate the love once again. I really do. Need to get out there to Chicago sometime.
Hell yeah.
It's cold out there though, man.
It's cold as fuck.
I don't like the cold. That's why I'm in Miami now. Like, I had to get away from the cold.
Exactly. I feel warm looking at you though, because I know there's happy vibes over there. So that's what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you so much, One Swayze, for coming on today's show. You definitely blessed this entire episode, and I am happy and full and, you know, lovey. So yeah, it's really cool. So yeah.
I appreciate you once again. Thank you once again for sharing your platform. Y'all also follow Miss Hip Hop. Subscribe to everything she's doing. She's doing amazing things out here. And she's opening up a lane for the culture. So please do that. Do me a favor and do that, and follow her and subscribe to everything she got going on. And stay tuned and follow and watch.
Yes, thank you so much. And you guys, y'all want some merch or whatever, get these raw ass hoodies. The link will be down in the description box. Okay.
Need a hoodie too.
For sure. We gonna talk about that off camera. I got you. We got each other.
Yeah.
Thank you again, One Swayze, and y'all have a blessed rest of the night, and be safe, and
got you.
Keep doing your shit, okay?
I will. You do the same.
I will. Thank you.
Right.
Bye.